Students, today we are going to learn lesson number 7 of Maths, Symmetry. Students, if we take a square paper and fold it so that it gets divided into two equal parts. Now if we unfold it, we'll come to know that they both are symmetrical. Children, let's learn about reflectional symmetry. If we write English capital letter A on a sheet of paper and draw a dotted line in middle and fold the paper on that dotted line so that their two parts fall exactly on each other. This dotted line, which makes two equal parts of the figure, this line is the axis of symmetry of that figure. So, here is the definition of reflectional symmetry. If a symmetrical figure gets divided by an axis in the figure into two parts which fall exactly on each other, its symmetry is called as reflectional symmetry. Students, we will see one more example of capital letter H. Here, if we draw dotted line in middle, we can observe its reflection symmetry. Same goes with capital letter N. Here also, if we draw dotted line in middle, we can observe its reflection symmetry. Children, as we have seen capital letter A, H and M, similarly in this figure you can observe symmetry. The figures which we studied previously all were having one axis of symmetry. Now observe this figure which is having two axes of symmetry. Students, let's begin to solve practice set 20. See question number 1. Draw the axis of symmetry of each of the figures below. Which of them has more than one axis of symmetry? See, in figure 1, we will draw axis of symmetry. So, you can see children, we have drawn axis of symmetry and figure 1 has one axis of symmetry. Students, see second figure is a triangle and for the triangle we can draw three axes of symmetry. Figure 3 just looks like a house and we can draw one axis of symmetry for this figure. Figure 4 is plus sign. For this figure, we can draw two axes of symmetry. Students, see the question number 2. Write the capital letters of the English alphabet in your notebook. Try to draw their axis of symmetry. Which ones have an axis of symmetry and which ones have more than one axis of symmetry? Students, see the capital letter A, which is having one axis of symmetry. See the next alphabet, capital B, which is also having one axis of symmetry. Now, next alphabet is capital C, which is also having one axis of symmetry. Now, next alphabet here is capital D, which is also having one axis of symmetry. Next letter, capital E, which is also having one axis of symmetry. Now, next letter is capital H, which is having two axes of symmetry. Next letter is I, which is also having two axes of symmetry. Next letter is K, which is having one axis of symmetry. Next letter is capital M, which is also having one axis of symmetry. Now see, the next capital letter is O, which is having infinite or innumerable axis of symmetry. Now next letter is capital T, which is also having one axis of symmetry. Next capital letter is U, which is having one axis of symmetry. Next alphabet is capital V, which is also having one axis of symmetry. Next alphabet is W, which is also having one axis of symmetry. See children, English these capital letters U, V, W. If we write in a large size on a separate sheet of paper and fold that paper so that their two parts fall exactly on each other. So for these three letters U, V and W will get reflectional symmetry. Now let's study next alphabet capital Y, which is having one axis of symmetry, and the capital letter X is having two axes of symmetry. Okay, then let us see which all capital alphabets are there which is having no axis of symmetry. Those alphabets are F, G, J, L, N, P, Q, R, S and Z. Students, now we'll learn drawing symmetrical figures on graph paper. Now observe the figure on the graph paper. The line segment AB is drawn on the left of the line L. The point A dash and B dash are as far on the right of L as A and B are on its left. The points A dash and B dash are the images of points A and B. The figure segment A dash B dash is the image of the segment AB. Verify by measuring the lengths of segment AB and segment A dash B dash. Similarly, in the figures, the line L divides the figure into two parts. So, these two parts are symmetrical to each other. Students, now we will do practice set 21. In this, we have to complete the symmetrical figures by drawing a figure on the other side such that the line L becomes the line of symmetry. For the first figure, this is how you can draw the symmetry. For the second figure, this is how you can draw the symmetry. For the third figure, like this you can draw the symmetry. Students, like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.